The now and not yet.
And for the top 5 mentoring tips, here we go.
Number 1, be intentional about finding people with the right character and who are gifted in your church. Mentor them. Tip number 2, make sure that you provide your mentorees with a Bible study that assures them of God's presence in their life every day. I'm using Sarah Young's Jesus Calling. It's great as far as that goes. Tip number 3, pray with those that you mentor every time you meet so that they know that God is with them and God is at work in their lives. Tip number 4, make sure that the people you mentor are aware of God's grace in calling them, converting them, preparing good works ahead for them to do, and that they need to be people of grace in how they relate to others. And tip number 5, make sure that those you're mentoring are involved in a church community and are involved in a meaningful way.
And now for the top 5 reasons why John the Baptist would be a really bad mentor. Reason number 1, he was not interested in inner city urban ministry. I mean, he's all out in the Judean wilderness. There's no coffees or cafes or museums there. How do you reach the city if you're John the Baptist?
Number 2, he quotes the Old Testament out of context. I don't think that's a very biblical model of mentoring.
Number 3, he uses foul language like brood of vipers.
He sure does. John the Baptist also went further than the Daniel diet. His model of eating is not to be replicated.
Number 5, he also rocked around in non-hipster clothing, which is basically, a belt and camel hair. That's not good. That's not a good look.
No.